Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the Kordial Media YouTube channel. My name is Adriana and I help Shopify e-commerce businesses and influencers drive traffic and sales utilizing Pinterest. Today's video is going to talk about all things Pinterest relevancy when it comes to your ads. This is a score that Pinterest gives you for your ads. And so we're going to break down what it does, how you can improve it, how you can find out what your relevancy score is in today's video. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and to hit the bell to be notified every single time I post a new video here on the Kordial Media YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. So let's first talk about whether or not the relevancy score is important. Spoiler alert, I wouldn't be creating an entire video on it if it wasn't important. So yes, your relevancy score of your campaigns is important. Is your relevancy score the be all end all, and will, if it's low, will it prevent you from having successful campaigns and getting sales on Pinterest? Not necessarily. It's not the be all end all. And I've seen poor relevancy score campaigns perform very well. So it's not the only factor you have to look at, but it's definitely a factor that you can utilize to improve your campaigns. What even is the relevancy score? Well, the relevancy score of your campaigns is the likeliness of your campaigns being put in front of your audience. So how relevant is your creative and your campaign to the audience is being presented to? Obviously, the higher the relevancy score, the better your campaigns are, and the better the targeting is on your campaigns, the more likely you are to get sales because you're targeting the right audience. And the lower the relevancy score, the less likely you are to be targeting the right audience for your business, and the less likely you are to get sales as a result from Pinterest ads. Let's talk about what the relevancy score really is made of. Primarily, it's made of the keywords in your pin title, on your creatives and your ads, the descriptions, the keywords in your descriptions of your creatives in your ads as well, the text overlay of your creatives, as well as your logo and even the image that you use. And lastly, your targeting, being specifically the keywords and the interests that you select. The more cohesive all those factors are, the better your relevancy score will be. So let's say you are promoting kids snowsuits for the winter. You want to have the keyword kids snowsuits across everything in your campaigns, whether it be your keywords in your targeting, your interest as closely as possible to kids ski suits or winter suits. You want to have that keyword in the pin title potentially, or a variation of that keyword, and you also want to have that keyword and other variations of that keyword across your pin description. And then on your graphic, your image should represent kids snowsuits or ski suits, and it should also contain some text overlay that includes kids snowsuits and ski suits as well. So again, the more cohesive everything is, the better your relevancy score, the more likely your audience will resonate with your product, and the more likely they are to check out as well. So if you're wondering maybe why you're not getting sales on your campaigns, take a look at the pin description you wrote, the pin title, take a look at the text overlay on your creative, take a look at the interesting keywords that you chose in your targeting, and try and ensure that everything is really relevant to each other, because the less relevant, the more it'll hurt your relevancy score, and the less likely your Pinterest audience will find you on the platform, or you will be put in front of them. Now, there are probably other factors that go into the relevancy score, but I don't know every single one off the top of my head. This is a score that can only be found out through your Pinterest rep, and I bet you that your Pinterest rep probably doesn't even know themselves what everything is inside goes into the relevancy score, because they kind of just run your campaigns through some sort of software that Pinterest has in the back end, and it pops out your score. It's possible that your Pinterest rep even seeks the help of their higher team. They have a team called the AOS team who has access to all these tools and features and who advises on more advanced optimizations. And so if you ask your Pinterest rep to run the relevancy score or to get the relevancy score of your ad account, they're probably gonna have to ask this AOS team, and it could take a little while, but it's definitely worth doing, and it's definitely worth knowing if you have been running ads for a little bit on Pinterest. Comment below if you've ever heard that Pinterest had a relevancy score before, and whether or not you will be asking your Pinterest rep for your relevancy score. If you'd like an expert like myself to look over your promoted pins, feel free to book a meeting with me. You and I hop on a call, we chat about your Pinterest account, and we see if we're a good fit to work together. My calendar will be linked in the description box below. On that note, I'm gonna wish you a lovely rest of your day, and we will chat in the next video. Bye for now.